Welcome back everyone, I'm Grojan and we are back with more Euro Truck Simulator 2, right? So, in the last episode, we made it all the way from Latvia to Italy. We are tired, we need fuel, and we need a job. So, we are going to go over to that little green box over there, and we're going to go and get ourselves our first job. So, first things first, let's get in the truck and drive across over and see what we can pick up. So, it was a long drive yesterday. The whole recording took me about 4 hours, and I plan to record today. I plan to stream today. Ain't happening because it took me so long to edit the video, and now it is uploading, and it's going to take like nearly 2 hours to upload. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Earn money for your company using your own truck. Now, I didn't notice there was stuff on the bottom down here. Wait there, we got Rome to Milan. That's 13 grand. Rome to... This is just staying in Italy, isn't it? We could stay in Italy. We could stay in Italy, but there is external contracts down the bottom as well. I don't know what these are. Is that World of Trucks? I don't know. Something popped up about World of Trucks then. But we have got fresh fish from Rome to Cuva. Whoa. How far away is that? We're not going all the way to Finland. Apples? Do we want to go to Spain? I've probably just about got enough time for that one today. Maybe. Spain. I wanted to go to Spain and we haven't been yet. So let's take that. ITA Airways taking apples. Ebro. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Why not? Now, I don't know what these external contracts are. We've not done it before. So we have got to go to the loading area, which is behind us. Me and reversing. We've seen this before, right? It never goes well. Never, ever, ever goes well. So let's just go back around anyway. I wish when you turn the camera like this, it kind of like stayed at the angle that you've done, rather than turning around a little bit like that. So we are going to get this little blue container, and hopefully we're going to have a crash-free journey today. So we are going to take this and we're going to go and get some sleep. That way. Do you reckon I'll ever get used to reversing? Right, we can pick our trailer up. And we're off. And we're off. So, let's see if we can have a good day today. I want to thank everyone who keeps coming back and watching these videos. The channel has been going mental at the minute. So good. I can't thank everyone enough. Really does mean a lot. If you're new here, if you do enjoy watching and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, please. It really does help me out so much. And hit that like button as well. Helps the videos getting pushed out a little bit and things like that. So, I did put this on here, didn't I? It looks a lot slower than I imagined. Right, there's a lot of cars coming. Well, we want to indicate first off. We wait for that white one to go, then we're going to edge out a little bit. I thought he was going to stop then. We'll edge out a little bit, and hopefully...
Turn left.
We're going backwards. Stop it. Right, if someone would let us out... I can't even see. I can't even see. I will go as soon as this car goes. This is a bit of a tight turn, this. Oh, we might end up... I'm not sure we can make this. If I turn around like that... We're not moving. The truck's stuck. Oh, what a start. Right, we're going to reverse back. And we're going to come out a little bit wider. I think that's our only option. We're going to have to go all the way to... Oh, God. You wouldn't think I'm nearly 30 episodes in. Shocking. Right, so we're going to pull out all the way to this side like that. We're going to wait for the car to go. Wait for the coach to go, actually. I reckon someone's going to let us out. Maybe you. A metro van. I'm sure we drove one of them before. Right, that car. Is he going to let us go? He is. There's nothing on the other side. We are good. Let's see if we can get out. That is a tight turn. They need to sort out their entrance. Move it further back a little bit, maybe. Think of the poor truck drivers who were trying to work here. Or get some smaller trailers. Turn our indicator off. I think I had the wrong indicator on, to be honest. So we come to the end of this road, take a left, then a right, and then it looks like a bit of a U-turn at the end of that road. We just bumped over something. The steering wheel just went mad. Right, so relax time. So this is, whoa, 1,400 miles. That's a lot further than I thought. This could be another one episode day. I was hoping to do 2 shorter episodes today, right? Because I'm running out of time to get stuff sorted for the weekend. Because I don't get to play games on weekends. I'm busy normally. I mean, if a night is different, but I'm working Saturday night, so kind of puts the knockers on things a little bit this week. I can do Sunday night, which will likely be a stream. About 10:30 at night in the UK. I stream. Because that's the only time I can get on the weekend. So, anything coming? Are we good? No, we're not. We nearly crashed into an ambulance. Move out the way, please. Uh-oh. Wrong gear. Right, I think we're okay. We can't see out that window anymore. Saying now, we got the mirror, haven't we? We can see through the mirror. This must be one way coming off. Because there's no other reason why we'd be going so far around to the right to come to the left. Right, where are we going here? Straight on. There's arrows there. We can't go down that way. Roads are mad. So we never really got to see many sights in Italy. We just kind of came to where we were going. And that was it. Not really sure there's much we can see yet either. Does it have stuff like the Vatican City? Does it have the Colosseum or anything like that? Is that in Italy? I think it is. Need to change gears. Change gears. Right, this is a 50-mile-an-hour road. It kind of seems a bit sharp. We are doing a U-turn in this roundabout. It's going to be horrible. Right, we're going to go all the way around. Going to take it quite wide because our trailer is... We don't want it to go over the roundabout if we can help it. It is bumping a little bit. I'm losing where I'm up to. Oh, we nearly hit that tree. And then we're coming off this slip road. So we're going to have to stop at our first services. We're going to need to get petrol and we're going to have some sleep. But that means that we're going to be driving our first section really in the night. Which doesn't really fill me with the most joy. I mean, the night time's kind of relaxing. The roads are quieter and all that kind of stuff. But it's dark. It's a bit dark. Oh, hang on. I thought we were going left then, but we're not. We're taking this right-hand turn and doing like another big U-turn bend. So we've come off this one. There we go. We might have to slow down for this. This does look kind of sharp. We'll try gear 9. But it's only a 25-mile-an-hour road and we're doing nearly 30 something. There we go. That's better. Not better for the truck. Can you hear us struggling trying to get up this hill? So we've only got 27 videos on this channel so far. And one of them hit 1,700 views. And that's insane. I had my main channel, right? And it took about a year at least to have a video with that. And this is only like a month old, this channel. So thank you, everyone. Really does mean a lot. We need to move over to the right-hand lane. There's nothing coming. And we are good. So yeah, Italy to Spain is really far. It is, isn't it? We're going to go through... I'm guessing we're going to go from... I don't know whether there's anything between Italy and France. There must be, surely. We'll see. I don't think it really tells us unless we press escape and hold and hover over the little flag at the top. Doesn't really tell you where we are. We are going through a little toll road. Is it all okay? I think we need to go this left one. Struggling in 10th gear. We're just going to roll in. We're going to pay the fee and be on our way. Ooh, that was a bit close. Right. What did that charge us? God knows. Just take our money and we'll be gone. I'm learning that I don't need to go through all the gears when I'm in that first 6. I can just do like 246 and it works just as well. And then once you start getting to 7, then you go up each one. It works a bit better that way, I think. There is a setting where you can just go up 2 gears at a time, but it doesn't feel right, if you know what I mean. It's not how gears work. So we are in 10th gear, and we're going to stay in this gear now for a while because that's all we need. So hopefully something pops up with a rest spot soon, because look how high our blue bar is on the bed, and look how low our fuel bar is. Could run into some issues. We still haven't fell asleep yet driving, so touch wood, we're going to be okay. We are on the E80. The roads are quite busy. The sun is quite low. You can see the God rays shining into the cab. I really can't wait to get a new truck. I don't know how much we were going to earn for this one. I didn't look at that. Our bed's gone red. That's not a good sign, is it? Let's have a quick look on the map, see where the next one is. Oh, there. Not far. Oops. Still, every time I come off my map and stuff, I wobble everywhere. So we're doing 56 miles an hour. We're struggling to keep our eyes open. At least we haven't got much fuel, so if we do crash, there's not going to be a big boom. Might be a little fire, but that's about it. I bet you that little bit of fuel is loads, really. Compared to a car, that's probably enough to fill about 2 or 3 cars. So we are going to come off this junction. Have a little bit of shut-eye. Refresh ourselves for the next 1400 miles. Right, we want to go to the right, I think. Bit of a tight turn there. We did just about make it out. We're going to get some sleep before we go and get fuel, I think. That's if we can actually get fuel. Oh, God, I nearly missed it. We want to go in this one. Right, engine off. Sleep. We're getting some rest. So what time are we going to? 4 o'clock in the morning. Engine on. First gear. Our lights are on. That's fine. So hopefully we can still get into that. Looks like we're okay. We can go round to this right hand side. Try not to scrape the other van as we go round. Looks like we've got our very own little fuel station here on the right hand side. Going slow, aren't I? Going really, really slow. Doesn't matter. We just don't want to crash. We'll stay in the one on the left. We'll top up. It's probably going to cost us an arm and a leg to top this van up today. Engine off and top it up. So what are we? 164. Italy is kind of expensive. What are we talking about? 700 quid? 800? 915 quid. It's enough to make you want to cry. Oh well, we're off anyway. Get back onto this motorway. But we should be good now until we get out of Italy, I imagine. And we gotta be careful with this. These bends are so tight. My voice is going a bit. Hey, we're alright. We made it around the bend. We've got to try and get off this little junction. Looks like we got space. That truck was on the other lane. The car behind us isn't in a rush, which is good for us and good for him. So it's saying 30 hours. Let me just check. Does it tell us how much we were going to earn for this job? 55 grand. So it's a bit less than I thought for the distance that we're going as well. But we're going to Badajoz. I don't know. But we're still in Italy for now. I can't wait to get a new truck. 1, so I can hire a driver. And 2, so I can start adding accessories and stuff to it to make it look my own. That makes sense, because we're just driving around in this little heap at the minute. And it was second hand as well. Probably got a hell of a lot of miles in the tank now. The engine's probably shot. I forgot to repair, didn't I? If we see a repair spot anyway, we'll do it. But I don't think we're going to find one on a motorway. Look at him thinking he's going to overtake us. Little speed demon going dead slow. Uh-oh, we've got to slow down again. Oh, £1,000 speeding fine. Jesus. The police are right behind us. Robbed. I think we're in the right lane. Yeah, we're okay, yeah. Right, so this journey is going to cost us a fortune, you know. 55 grand. It's not enough. 11 quid. That's not too bad. So Spain, here we come. Eventually. Wow, look at that truck on the right. That's kind of cool. Let him go. Just so we don't bump into the back of him. Must be blinding him with our lights though. They're so bright. So we're expected to get there at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning. So it should start getting light soon, which is good. You can already tell the sky is changing colour a little bit. Did that police car go past us? I hope so. We're not going that fast anyway because the truck in front of us is going fairly slow. Well, Lazio were a great team when I was a kid. Don't know what they're like anymore. I don't really follow European footy anymore. But when I was a kid, we used to play a lot of... we need to move over. Oh, there's the police car. Don't crash into the back of him, please. We used to play a lot of sensible soccer on the PC, and it was so hard with the mouse and keyboard. But we didn't have controllers to plug into PC back then. And, yeah, we used to be like AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus, Lazio, Sampdoria. There were loads of good teams back then. Going back a little bit. Just a bit. That police car's driving a bit close to that truck, you know. But the truck's staying at 35 mile an hour just so he's not going over the speed limit, I think. We're going to have to drive sensibly for a little bit. But look at that. The sky is changing. It's getting light. I don't think I've ever drove at the speed limit this fast. This slow. Before. On purpose. I mean. On purpose. We go slow a lot. We do like half the speed limit sometimes when I mess up and I can't speed up again, but that's different. We need this to open up into 2 lanes so that police car just flies off. Here we go. Is he going? Is he going? He's not really speeding up though. Being an asshole. Get away. Oh, it's 50 now. He's going to leave us. Alright, I'm happy for a bit. So we got 77 grand. This one should have us 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We probably have about 120,000 after this job. So another decent little one will have us where we want to be. So we're going to move over into the... Oh god, I didn't even see that car. Totally in my blind spot. I should have looked out my window, shouldn't I? So yeah, we'll probably need another decent sized job and we can afford a truck then. So we're getting there. We're getting close. Oh, we're in the wrong lane. We moved over for no reason. So I'm still fiddling with the audio in between every video. I'm turning levels up and down and stuff. I know I can change some stuff editing, but I want it to be right for when I do a proper stream, so that I'm not sitting there fiddling in the menus and things like that. So we'll see. So these are uncharted roads for us. We've never been this way before. Let's try and move back over before that car tries to squeeze through. Perfect. All the nice greenery on the sides, countryside, mountains in the front. And we're catching that truck up. So yeah. Oh no, vehicle malfunction. I knew we should have repaired and I just forgot. Totally forgot. But the truck is... It's back on again. I didn't realise I had to put my foot on the pedal then to make it move. I was just waiting for it to restart. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We should get to the next 1,330 miles. But after this job, we're definitely going to have to repair. Before the next one. Maybe. Because I've got a feeling this one's going to take us about 2 hours again. So we're going to have 2 long videos, one after the other. And then I'll probably do a couple of... well, I say it. I'll probably do a couple of shorter ones after these two. And a stream as well. But the stream... see, this one... what day are we? I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So we got one on Thursday. This one will come out on Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to record 2 short ones. So that'll be Monday and Wednesday. But on Sunday, I might have a stream. So it'll be like an extra video, but it'll be before the next 2. But recorded after them. Or, you know. Confuses me. And look, that we're actually doing a speed limit. No cruise control. We're just doing 50 mile an hour dead on the motorway. Got some little farmhouses over to the right. Are we on? We're gone over. It must have been like a little river. We got a train line on the left hand side as well. You can see the wires. Oops, we wobbled a little bit. I shouldn't look where I'm. I should look where I'm going. Saying I shouldn't look where I'm going is wrong. Looks like we're going to be heading past the mountains into another country. I don't know where. I wish when you pressed M for map, it shows you, like it popped up like with the borders. No, like when you're doing your first selection of the truck. I wish it showed you like the map areas like that. Like the countries, the borders and things, rather than just the roads. But this is relaxing. So far. We had a bit of a hectic start though. I think things went a bit funny at the beginning. But overall, I'm pleased. We haven't crashed. We haven't hit anything. We haven't bumped anything. We've had a little issue with the truck making funny noises and cutting out on us once. But, you know, we're going to have a new truck soon and we can leave all these problems behind. We'll leave it for someone else to drive and they can have all the issues. That big truck looks like it's carrying oil or something, I don't know. Some liquid, I'd imagine. That's what I think the round ones are, like gas or liquid or something. That truck slowed down a little bit, so I did, and now I'm going far too slow. So 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun is cracking the flags. It's so nice outside, and we're going into like a little tunnel under the hills. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Right, that hill isn't that big above us. Would it not have been cheaper to just build over it rather than dig out a big tunnel? I feel like we're going a little bit fast in here. I don't like it. We're okay. So we're going a little bit too fast, but that car is overtaking us as well. As long as we don't get no police or speed cameras, we'll be happy. Oops. Can't go over the line on this side. There's a barrier there. And a couple of walls. So we're on the A12. Heading towards Genoa. Did I say Genova? No idea. But we're going to carry on straight anyway. Uh-oh. Truck's cut out again. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Right, I don't think we're coming off here to Livorno. We might need to move over to the left lane a little bit. Yeah, keep left. That car's not slowing down. Wait for us. That junction is massive. Alt Station. What was that truck stopped for? Oh, has it been pulled over by the police? It had. Oh, we slowed right down. Far too much then. Let's move back. No, maybe not. There's a car coming. And another one. Right, we are stuck at this little thing here. Right. I don't know whether we need to move across or if we're okay in our lane. That red car is just... well, it looks like we're coming to this one. I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like there's the green thing spinning around. We're fine. I wasn't sure if we had to go through certain ones. We went through the busiest one. I think this one's got more cars in than anything. Teaches us a lesson for going in the wrong lane, doesn't it? Come on, let's pay our euros and be on our way. Little white car can go. Oh, a bit further forward. Doesn't tell me there, does it? It just says start at all. Oh, keep your ticket. I get it now. So we get charged depending on where we come off, and I think we're staying on for a while, so we just pay when we get there. It's a bit naughty, isn't it, charging toll roads on motorways? I mean, we pay enough in road tax and stuff. Do you want to go a slightly quicker and quieter way? Yeah, it will pay extra. I keep hitting little bumps in the road, and it worries me when the steering wheel starts moving by itself. Nothing will ever be worse than trying to drive on the grass in Forza with this steering wheel. The noise was horrendous. The vibrations were shocking. I felt like my whole body was rumbling. I want to get over into that right-hand lane, but the cars just won't stop coming. We're going to go after this little van. See if that red car won't come over. If he wants to get past, he can go in the fast lane. He doesn't need to overtake in the slow lane. Oh, but he might want to come out. We'll slow down just a bit in case. Come on, get out. Go, go, go. The way they turn like that on the bends, right, you can tell it's a computer game, because it just doesn't look how cars drive in real life. If a car turn like that, it'll spin. Or lose the back end as it's turning so fast. I've got a feeling the truck feels realistic though. I've never drove one, so I wouldn't know. But it does feel how I imagine it'd feel. So if we came off here, there's that toll road on the right hand side, so that's where you would pay. But we are going to go straight, carry on going, and we've got 1,233 miles to go. Still saying 25 hours. Going to arrive around 10 o'clock Wednesday morning, but we're still going to sleep 2 times, so 7 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock Thursday morning maybe. Between 1 and 2 o'clock Thursday morning. It sounds about right. So again, I don't think I'll have time to record it all in one go, so I'll probably have to stop in an hour or so and then finish the second half in the afternoon. I would have been earlier, but I had to finish editing yesterday's video because it took so long. So I got up early to do some editing, and then I had to wait for it. It took half an hour to render, which is quite quick for a video that's a couple of hours long. And then yeah, it's uploading now, so hopefully it'll be ready for me to post this afternoon. Could add a little bit of colour to these, couldn't you? It wouldn't hurt them to paint the walls something other than just like a stone grey. But look at that view. So nice. I mean, we have our own little forests and stuff in England and things like that, but views like that, unless we're going into Wales, you don't really see that much. See, maybe you do in the Midlands. You'd had all like the coal mines in the hills and stuff like that back in the day. Oh, it's slowing down. Why? Oh, I think he might have been slowing down for that car to turn right, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was just the cars in front of them weren't going as quick. Someone might have been moving over. There's another service station with the N on top. Right, that truck. I want to get... Oh, don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't... Right, we're okay. Right, there's enough room there for that truck to pull out as well. We're great. We're going through another tunnel. I want to pull out after this blue car. Just because this one in front of me is worrying me. You know, he just keeps braking for no reason. So he pulled in front of me. What an idiot. He heard me, didn't he? He was like, ah, you're not doing that. Not doing that to me. Right, we might as well move back over now. It was probably that blue car that was slowing him down, to be fair. And we fell back because we broke a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We'll catch up again, and if we got time, space and room, we'll move out and overtake him. I'm loving the scenery in this place though. It's so nice. I just wish I could look more without taking my eyes off the road. It kind of reminds me of when I was driving through Scandinavia for like the greenery, the hills, the tunnels and stuff. But that the tunnel just ends. What, you just keep the tunnel going and not dig into the rock. Just let it flow. Right, is it time to go into the other lane for overtaking? Maybe. So many tunnels in this country. Where are we? We are still in Italy. Oh wow, we've gone quite far, you know. I mean, we've got loads to go. We're nearly in Genoa. Then we're going to pass Marseille, Montpellier, Barcelona. So when we get to Barcelona, we know we're in Spain. When I was in Spain one time, we'd done a couple of day trips, and we went to the Nou Camp, and we went to Barcelona Zoo. Barcelona Zoo is massive. It was so hot. It was so hot there. Like, it was that hot you just couldn't enjoy it because all you just, you know, it's like the hottest place I've ever been to though was Greece. Went to a place called, well, we stayed in Falaraki, and then we went to a place called Lindos on a day trip, and Lindos was the hottest thing I've ever known in my life. It was about 40 something degrees, and we were meant to go up this big hill. You got off the boat and we were like, nah, we just stay at the bottom and go swimming. Okay, I think we should be coming off somewhere here. We might have to move over after this red one. That's a long trailer. I don't actually think we are coming off. I think the road just bends around. Might have panicked a little bit too much then. Doesn't matter though. It's a sharp bend in this little tunnel, isn't it? We're just staying in 8th gear while we're navigating the bends. We've got a big right turn at the end of here too. Now we're just going to keep the speed down a little bit because this is a mad little road. Genova to the right. Do you reckon there's a big drop on the right hand side of that road? That's why there's a big barrier there. I mean, it wouldn't stop us. I mean, it would in game, but overall it wouldn't. Exit right. So we're going this way towards Nizza and Genova. You can go either direction to Genova, but that road ends, so we're not going that way anyway. Right, it's telling us we're going about 10 mile an hour too fast here, so maybe the bend. Besides, that bridge goes like above loads of houses and stuff. Cool as hell though. Let's have a little look at that. Looks like some warehouses and factories and stuff down that way. Some houses up in the hills. And another bridge. We're going to get back in the cab for the bridge. I don't want to hit the wall on the way in. So we've made 2 minutes on our journey so far. We're doing 2 minutes faster than what we should. Let's go up to 9. We're going a little bit slow. This will put us a bit over the limit, but it's better than a bit under. For me. Right, we're going to carry on going straight down this road. Where did I say we were going to pass Marseille and Montpellier? Was it? I can't remember. And then the next big one is Barcelona. So I'm not sure. Hopefully we can reach Barcelona before 12ish. It's 20 past 11 now. Oh, we can speed up a little bit. The road speed has increased. We're going to go through. There's so many tunnels. These roads must have cost an absolute fortune to build. And they all look fairly modern as well. You haven't even got around to decorating them, painting them. We've still got like old orange lights in the ceiling. No, we need to get some LEDs in there. Save themselves a little bit of money in Lecky. So Nizza is forward. Torino is to the right. We are learning loads of new names in these drives. Places that I've never ever heard of. So we want to stay in the left lane maybe. I don't know whether that lane's going to turn off. Probably is. Yeah, we could have stayed in that lane, but it's okay. The arrows on the floor in this country are mad. Look at the way they just have big right angle turns on them. Ours are just little curves like that. There's like that. Oh, we're worrying the cars behind us. We're going to slow down a little bit. How are we doing? We're going to need to sleep fairly soon. There is a rest spot in front of us, but I don't think we need that one just yet. We'll wait a little bit longer. Don't like being this close to the barrier at 50 odd mile an hour. Yeah, we're going to carry on to at least the next one. 1,100 miles left to go. What's that? About 100 and... it's like it's a long time, you know. It's going to take us ages. So I think when I finish this one, it'll probably be nearly time to end for the day. I might get a little bit of editing done before I go to work. And then finish it again when I get home from work. I was up till like nearly 3 o'clock this morning doing the other one. And then my alarm went off at 9. I was like, I didn't want to get up. Right, it looks... Oh, we're still on that toll road, aren't we? This is going to cost a fortune. Looks like this might be the end of it. Maybe that's why this is the toll road. Because he spent all that money on bridges, on tunnels. It says I'm in neutral, but I'm not. Right, we're going to go through this one, because it looks like quite quiet. That one on the right's got loads of trucks at it. Would have been there for ages. I think I'm getting a little bit better at slowing down and speeding up. I'm not pressing too hard on the pedals. 52 quid. Bargain. Really isn't, but you know. I don't know how they can charge more for being in a truck than they can in a car in places as well. It's one person in a vehicle. Just going the same way. Alright, you're taking up a bit more of the road, but that's not the point. What's that truck? I don't know what that word says on the side of that truck. The E is backwards. Must be like, I don't know, Russian or something. Well, we finished the toll road, right? And we're still going through these tunnels, so I don't know what it meant. And there was no other way to come from it. Like, no cars merged on from somewhere else. Look at the blue skies. There's not a cloud in sight. Chance of rain today is probably 0%. Well, in Italy, or if that's still where we are. I think we are. I don't know, because we must be travelling through France. Actually, yeah, I reckon we're in France by now. I'm not checking while we're in the tunnel, because when I come out of that map menu, I'll probably hit the wall. The bridges, tunnels everywhere. I feel like we're indoors more than outdoors in this little section of road. Right, our fuel is looking okay. We're still not too bad for sleep. I think we can go another chunk of distance before we have to worry about it. I don't know, because I don't know what stage it turns red. And when it turns red, I start to panic a little bit. Get a bit worried. We're just cruising. 60 miles an hour we're going. And we're on another big bridge. Oops. Just trying to look down to the right then. Right, that truck's going a little bit slow. I don't like that I can't see past it when we get close. Otherwise, I'd keep the speed up a little bit. We're coming towards Nice. Nice is in France, right? Pretty sure it is. I remember when we were kids and we went to France. We went to like Euro Disney and stuff. Right, what is this place? Is this just like a little toll road again? We'll go through this one if we can. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we went to France. We went to like Normandy and all them places, and then we went to Disneyland Paris. And I remember we had to put yellow things on our lights, whereas our lights are white over here, but over there we had to put yellow ones on, and I don't know why. Right, a tenner. We can do that. Still got 77 grand. We're not going to have 77 grand when we get there, because I know I'm trying my best not to be speeding too much, right? But it's hard. Right, we could have actually had a little sleep here. I wonder if we went to sleep there, if we would have missed the toll. I don't know. We could have went round the right. So Nice and Marseille are straight ahead. That is where we're heading, because we are going past Marseille. So I think we are in France now. But it still looks really nice. So it was saying 9:58 for arrival time before, and now it's saying 10:13. So we've lost a little bit of time somewhere. It must be from all that slowing down. Maybe. I could get used to all these nice foresty roads. I could give the tunnels a miss though. I'm not keen on them. You're going through the odd one is cool and stuff, but this one's not too bad because it's wider. Must be a busier road, maybe, I don't know. But look at that. The sky is still completely blue. The ground is green, just with a little bit of road down the middle. There's some buildings on the right though as well. I wonder if we're going to drive close enough to Marseille and Montpellier and stuff to discover them, or if you've got to actually do a job into them to get there, maybe. I don't know. We're kind of just going to bypass them. Right, we're doing dead on the speed limit. Perfect for us today. This is a wide road. Is that a lane on the very end, or is that a hard shoulder? Probably the hard shoulder, actually. Now we're getting our sign for Montpellier. When we see the sign for Barcelona, we'll know we're getting there. Oh, God. Little horse carriage slowed right down. I don't know why we weren't even speeding. He must have seen the police and panicked. That was a bit of a dodgy turn. That car behind him shit himself. A little bit. Nearly as much as me. I do that, you know. Do you know when I see a lorry and it's wobbling a little bit? Just put your foot down and get past it. Get out of the way, just in case. Whoa, this is a tight turn. We're doing a speed limit as well. It doesn't feel like we should be. Good job there was nothing in that next lane. Right, so I want to get past this little thing here. The little horse carriage thing. Horse transport van. I love seeing all these little houses all like scattered around and things. It adds just something a little bit different than just seeing grass, trees, fields. That's a weird bit of concrete on the right hand side, just going up the hill like a straight line. Right, what do we got here? Right, this is a rest spot, and maybe this could be a good place for us to go. Can we go? How do we get into it though? Right, we'll try this one. Must be over to the right when we come out of here, I think. Reserve tea. You right there, mate? Looking at me. See you later. We are off. Why have my indicator still on? Spending more money. Right, yeah, we can go with that little lay-by on the right. We'll get some sleep, and then we'll be ready for the next half of the day. When we wake up, it's going to be close to night time. Right, I think we've got a nice little truck stop on the left of here, which is going to be a bit easier. Someone's put a big, like, curb in the way though. We're going to go and park in the front one just in case anyone stops in front of us. And we're going to stop just about there. Engine off and sleep. Okay, so it is 11:45 at night. We are going to start driving at night this time. The roads are looking a little bit quieter already. So we are going to just pull on out and start going. Maybe we should come out of first gear. Would always help. Right, so we've still got we've got just over 1,000 miles to go. We don't need any sleep. Next time we have to stop, we'll have to refuel and we'll get some more sleep. But then 20 hours, one more sleep will do it. One more sleep will do it. If we ever get this sped up properly. Now, we're not going to see much of the scenery this time. The brighter nights mod still doesn't seem to be making it any brighter. So maybe it's broke, maybe it's not working, I don't know. My gears aren't changing sometimes. I'd move it from 8th to 10th and it was still in 8th. But I think we can probably stay in 10th anyway. We don't need to speed up anymore because by the time we get to 56, you know. Actually don't seem to be speeding up much at all, to be fair. So just on my other monitor, I've got my YouTube page open. And we just had 2 more subscribers while I've been recording this video. And I can't thank you all enough. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. So currently at 88 right now. Could it be 100 by next week? Let's see. Let's see. So, oh look at that. We just done like 10 miles in no time. So we're pretty much doing a speed limit now. We might as well go up to 12 gear. Why not? It's not like we can go faster than 56 anyway. It looks like a fire engine was trying to overtake us and we kind of like veered out in front of him a little bit and yeah. Got in his way a little bit. Got a little tiny moon in the sky. Do you know what I've got into, right? Like, I'm flicking through TikTok and stuff all the time, YouTube shorts, but all stuff about space. The more that we're like, the more technology is advancing. Like, you got the Hubble telescope and things like that. The things that are coming out now that you can see, and the things that they're learning is insane. Like, it's hard for the human mind to comprehend some of the stuff that they're finding. It's mad. And I seen something yesterday saying that they think they might have found a new planet that no one's ever seen before in our solar system, which is interesting. Just so far out of the orbit of the rest of the planets that they didn't think it was one of ours. Somewhere new for them to look at, right? That truck on our left is going quite quick. I mean, we're doing a speed limit and he's overtaking us. So, at least, we're not the ones who are going to get done for speeding this time. I couldn't read that sign. It went past too quick. Do you ever find sometimes when you're on a motorway, right, and in England this is, on the left-hand side, you'd have got the trucks going in the slower lanes. In the right-hand side, you got, or the middle and the right, you'd have the cars overtaking them. But then you'll have signposts and you won't be able to read. Oh, no. You won't be able to read where the signs because the trucks are in the way and you can't see over them. Right, 46 quid. We are spending a fortune on this trip. That's fortune. Probably going to end up spending about another 600 quid on fuel as well. It's only like one fine, isn't it? Right, so I've moved my mic further this way. I'm sat a little bit further back. Because I'm trying my best to stop the clunking noises of this gear stick. Because it annoys me when I'm editing it. So, I just wish there was a way to dampen the sound on it a little bit. Maybe I need to get it off my desk, but I'd need another little table then. But I've got nowhere to put it because my chair will be in the way. So, it is what it is, I guess. We'll do what we can. So where are we? 10 past midnight. 10 past 12 in the morning. We've got a lot of dark hours to go. So it starts going light around, what, 5-ish? That's a big bridge going over us. We couldn't really see it because of the dark, but that must have been like a railway bridge. It's got to have been. And this one looks like a motorway bridge maybe that we're going across the top of us. It's not a road that we can drive on though, so. We are coming through a little village, town, city, whatever it is on the right hand side. So it might just be a farm. I keep left. We're going to move over just one lane. That car nearly hit the back of us. We could do with no more damage. Our truck lights are on, right? Yeah, it's all on. It feels like we're quite high up, but I can't tell. But it looks like I just seen a sign for an airport. Has Marseille or Monaco got an airport? I'd say maybe they both have. I don't know. Probably a lot of the bigger cities in Europe all have airports, don't they? You'd think. Makes sense. They all want the visitors in. They want cargo and stuff, I guess. Without having to pay a fortune to ship it once it gets to the land. Keep left. I think we're okay in this lane for left. Yeah, the two right-hand lanes are turning off to the right. They're going to Marseille. We are going towards Montpellier and Lyon. With our little flashy headlights. It's not me, by the way. It's just automatic. I love how... I say it all the time, right? But I love how peaceful the roads are in the night time when it's just a shame that it's dark. I like how the realism is with the roads are being quieter in the middle of the night. Right, the road's just gone slower. Are we about to have a speed camera? Oh no, we're going to have another toll road. There's so many toll roads. Not as many as we had the bridges and stuff, but right, we're going to move over to that right hand side because there's a car and that one. I think, yeah, we should be okay. Just creep in. And we're going to pay, what, another 50 quid or something? No, this is just the toll one. So we pay at the end of this one. Definitely slows us down though because we're having to stop start all the time. That one's carrying loads of cars. I wonder if they're all brand new or if they're all wrecked. Uh-oh. Or if they're all wrecked going off for repairs and stuff. Every time that cuts out I think we need a repair. But you know what? I'll get there and I'll forget. We are down to the last 900 miles. I'm kind of wondering, is it about 10 minutes for 100 miles? That's what I've got in my head. So if it is, that's another 90 minutes. So I might have to do an hour in the afternoon because I've got about 10 more minutes before I need to shoot off for a bit. We'll see. We will see. Seems like we're struggling. I don't even know if we're going uphill or not. I can't tell. Right, that turns off to Toulouse. It looks like we are coming off this junction as well. And going off towards Toulouse. Keep it right. Now, I don't know whether we have to move over or if we're in... No, we're okay. We're okay. Stay around 9th gear. Probably want to be in that right lane, actually. Let's move over. Car behind us was far enough away to not matter. I feel like we need to go slow because that looks like a big bend on the map, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe this bit gets more speed at you. Is that a Wimpy van? When I was a kid, Wimpies used to be everywhere, right? We had one local one in Merseyside, and I think it's just shut down, which is a shame. There's only a few left in the country though, and they're all franchises. I was talking to the guy who owned it, and he'd been there for years. He just said it wasn't profitable anymore, so it wasn't worth keeping it open. But he had customers coming from all over just to eat there, which is mad. See, fast food places. We have got the odd Five Guys over here now, but I've never been because I'm not paying them prices. So we got Mackey's and Burger King. I like the chips in Mackey's, but I like the burgers in Burger King better. Right, so 865 miles, 17 hours, 44 minutes. And we're doing okay, yeah. We're just cruising down the motorway. We've got another, the exit to the toll road, maybe? What's this truck doing? He done that on purpose. We're moving over to that one. Hopefully that van behind us doesn't decide to... Oh, you idiot. We could have stayed in that right one. Left one. I thought we were going to hit that wall then. Panicked a little bit. Oh, need to move forward a little bit more. 27 quid. Like, they just want to fleece you all the way across Europe, don't they? Imagine this game, right, if it wasn't just Euro Truck Simulator and it was so, like a world truck simulator and you could drive anywhere you wanted in the whole world. It'd be a massive game, right, but it'd be so cool. You just never ever drive in the same place twice, probably. Not going in gear. Okay, we're good. Taking a while to speed up though. Itchy nose. Okay, so let's see where we are. So we have gone past Marseille. We're coming up to Montpellier now, and then we got a long stretch round through to Barcelona. Then we go to Zaragoza, Madrid, and to Badajoz. Anyone know how to say that? Feel free to correct me in the comments. Toulouse and Montpellier straight ahead. We are going right. What's the speed limit? Oh, 56. We're only doing 40, son. The police are not going to do nothing to us. See you later. No light offences anymore either. Perfect. Right, rest stops. We're still okay. We don't need any sleep yet. Our fuel is still okay for another couple of 100 miles, I think. Lorries are all overtaking us. That's because I forgot to keep changing gears. We're going dead slow. So Wednesday, we're probably... Yeah, we're going to get there on Thursday. Considering it said, like, Tuesday at the start. It's taking a while. Oops. Nearly hit that little van there with stuff on in his trailer. I was only changing gear. Lose me concentration so fast, you know. But I want to thank everyone for all the feedback we've been getting in the videos and stuff. It really does mean a lot. And thank you. Especially all like the answers to all the tips and stuff again as well. And the people in Discord who have been answering stuff outside of the videos too. We do have a Discord server. Oh god, keep left. We do have a Discord server. The link is down below if you are interested in coming in. Well, say hello. We'll have to get some convoys up and running soon. It's just finding the time when I'm like, depending on what shifts I'm on, right? So I'm on late this week, so I can do stuff in the day. Next week I'm on days, so I get on at like 10:30 at night, and most people I know are in bed by then, or going to bed. It's late because they're all up early. And then when I'm on my early shifts, I have like an hour in the afternoons, maybe 2 hours at most, and then I'm in bed early myself. So it's finding the time when I can be on and others can be on, and it's tough. But it would be fun. Little convoy over Discord or something. So we're nearly down to our last 800 miles. That last few miles went kind of quick, you know. The last 200 miles went quick. I need to time it. When we get to 800 miles, I'm going to time how long it takes to get to 700. Just so I can get a little idea in my head. Because I don't know whether 10 minutes at 100 miles is actually even close to being right. And it'd be nice to be able to plan how long it's going to take before I start. Just because, or when I start. Just so I know where I'm up to. So 804, 803. Come on, get that last 3 miles. 802. 801. 800. Okay, so it's 10. Oops, shit. It's 10:56 right now. All right, this is gonna mess us a little tiny bit because we're going through this. But I suppose this is lapping anyway, so it's all part and parcel of the thing, I guess. Okay, so 8:56. It's 11:56. 11:56. Let's see how long it takes to get to 700 miles. And we get to 700 miles and then I'll go and sort the dogs out, have something to eat, and then I'll come back and finish the rest of the drive. And then hopefully get to edit a little tiny bit of it before I go to work. And then finish it tonight. Be a late night again. Editing a couple of hour video. Even though I don't really edit a lot, I do take a lot of breaks because I lack concentration. Most of the time I lack concentration and I can't just sit here for a couple of hours without getting up and going somewhere. Like I've been up and made 2 cups of tea. I pause it to have a drink sometimes because I can't drink and drive at the same time, and then I get notifications, messages, phone calls and all that kind of stuff. So there's loads of little breaks. You'll probably see it, like the odd blended cut now and again. So I've got to watch it all. So if a video is 3 hours long, I've got to sit there for 3 hours. Or keep left. I've got to sit there for 3 hours just to see where I've took breaks. And I can't like sit there playing on my phone while it's doing it because I'll miss them. And you don't want to sit there for 10 minutes just watching me sitting there like this on my phone. So in 2 minutes, we've done 20 miles. So is that like, it might be 100 minutes, might be 5 minutes. 100 miles might be 5 minutes. Obviously depends on the speed you're going as well. Right, so you're going to pull out. We'll move over just in case. No, it did stay in 3 lanes, which was good. We'll move back. As long as you don't start pulling over. It's telling us to move to the right anyway. Right, our sleep is still looking okay. Our fuel isn't looking too bad. Well, it's not looking great, but we have got a good few miles left in the tank. So it's still only been 2 minutes and we've done 33 miles. So it is actually a lot faster than I thought. We're about halfway. So it is looking at about 2 hours total. But it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going to start getting a little bit brighter soon. We've just had a sign for Barcelona. We haven't discovered no new cities, so maybe you don't get them when you're just driving past on the motorway. I don't know where that bottom name says. I've never heard that name before. Perpignan or something. I don't know. It went too quick to read. Right, there's some arrows pointing, I don't know which direction they're pointing. I think it's saying stay left. Which is okay because we are kind of in the middle lane anyway, so I think that'll be fine. Yeah, we've got arrows on both of these lanes, so we are still going towards Barcelona. We could probably get here to Barcelona just by following signs, but is that another... It is. It's another pay place. Toll road thing. Feel like I'm being robbed on this journey. That was so much better. Oh shit, no it wasn't. Do you know what? I thought I pulled into that really well. 5% damage. add to the fact that we were already a bit broke. It doesn't matter. I can't believe I hit that barrier. I thought we were coming in at a nice speed, right? I can only apologise for me dodgy driving. We are going to make a whole journey one of these days, right? With no damage whatsoever. With no damage, no fines, no nothing. So, we are on the A9, right? 738 miles. Did I say it was 56? So, yeah, we've done... It's been 5 minutes. Was it 56 or 58? I can't remember. I think it was 58. So yeah, we're looking at about 7 minutes for the 100 miles on the motorway. Doing 56 mile an hour. It's a bit of a hill. Look at the mountains in the distance. The sunlight shining over them. We're not speeding up though. Kind of struggling getting up this hill. We're just not speeding up at all. What if I drop back down to 10? We're going slower. The truck is struggling. We're going to get to the top soon. I'm going to go downhill. Just wait for that minute. Right, look at that. The sky is going blue. We've got a few clouds in Spain today. Not enough for rain and stuff, but, you know. The roads aren't as quick in Spain as they are in France. By the looks of it. It's a 50 mile an hour road. Maybe it's because we're on a big bridge over by houses and stuff. You don't want no one coming off and crashing. What's that big thing in the sky? Oh, it must be building something, like a little crane or something, maybe. Now we're going fast down this hill. 58 mile an hour. And we're not even... I've got my foot down, but it's not doing nothing. We're just rolling faster than we can drive. 61, 62. Gonna get fined loads now. Watch, I bet you. It's funny how the roads go different heights. I know there's like a mountain in the way, but they could have just cut some out and just had one road. How much quieter is it when you're not revving the engine? Right, this is a bit of a turn, this one. Are we okay? We're okay, we're okay. I took my foot off the pedal, right, just to slow down a little bit, and it didn't. It didn't, it just carried on going. Right, are we in, like... It's got to be a city on the left, right? It's just one that we go past out. Oh, we got another toll road coming up. Let's try not to crash again. Hang on, why some of them got yellow things on? Oh no, we got to go to the right. That's for smaller cars. Well, this isn't good. Can we get into this one on our left without messing this up? No, it's not even one that we can go in. I made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Right, we can't see anything there. Gonna have to come around a little bit. Try and get into this one on our left. Try not to crash the trailer as we do it. That wasn't very obvious when we were driving in, you know. This hasn't even got a green thing on it. Are we just going to be able to drive through? That one must just be like a scanner charging us, because it was just, the light was just green. Either that or they just felt sorry for us. Why would they do it like that? Why are we bouncing all over the place? Them little white lines. Oh, it was a car in the side of us. I don't know. Keep left anyway. So, Spain is not without its problems for us. It's starting to look a lot less green outside now. It's more, you got a lot of dead grass on the right hand side, or it just could be gravel and hay and stone. I don't know. Doesn't look as nice as it did in France though. Right, we're gonna have to start looking for somewhere to sleep fairly soon. I was planning to stop by now as well. Maybe I'll get to a rest spot. No, we still got 13 hours to go though. Let's move. Oh god, truck's broke. It was bad timing. I was just about to pull over, just in case that truck needed to get out. I don't think he does though. I will move back. Right, we're gonna find a rest spot, and then I'll stop for an hour, and then come back and finish the last 600-ish miles. The last hour or so. But we're not seeing anything on the map just yet, so we've got a bit of a way to go still. Oops. Let's have a quick nose. So Barcelona is not that far away. The next services is just after we pass Barcelona, so that's okay. We'll make it to there, and then we'll have a break. And then we're on our last stretch then, down through Zaragoza, Madrid, and that other place. Okay? Look at that, we carried on straight without crashing, or without swaying everywhere. When I came back from the map, it's got to be a first time for everything. So them toll stations, the toll roads, whatever they are, they have caused us more problems than anything else in the game today. But we have been through a lot, so it was only a matter of time. And them trees, mad, on the right hand side, it looks like they're all in pots. Maybe they're growing them to put them somewhere else, or they're building a forest or something, I don't know. Bit of graffiti on the bridge on the left. Who would come onto the motorway to start doing graffiti? People are just mad. Big train line bridge on our right hand side. We're about to go under it. Go under it on a funny angle, aren't we? We've had to build them pillars to match. Like to go in the middle of the motorway. Right, I think this next junction is not far from Barcelona. We've got another thingy station. I'm going to move over because it always seems like we've got to be on the right hand side. And I might just follow this truck just so we go in the right one. Oh, he's slowing down fast. Right, maybe this one doesn't know where he's got to go either. But we are just going to follow you all the way to the right. Oh, there's a big queue there. No, we're not following you. We're going to try our own way. Maybe that next one. Oh. What? Toll paid 26 quid? We haven't even got there yet. Kind of panicked a little bit going through there. I think our light's on green. I'm not sure. We just must pay with our number plate. Registration details or something. I'm not sure. So these little white things make you bump. I think. Yeah. Like really thick paint on the floor. Right, that car is he's moving over. Thank you. Nearly at that one though. I want to move over to this left lane. I don't think we're coming off on that one. Just in case. Barcelona and Valencia, did that say? Right. This should be good for now. So we have visited loads of new places in the last couple of episodes because we've drove so far. We went from Latvia to Italy. Italy to Spain. That is a lot of driving. So we must be coming close to that service station soon. I think we've got to be close to Barcelona. Barcelona is quite north in Spain. Remember when we were going on that day trip to Barcelona as well? And when we were on the coach going up there, the tour guide person, whatever they're called, was saying, Barcelona is really bad for pickpockets. Just be careful. I mean, we didn't see nothing like... I suppose you wouldn't. That's the point. If you're seeing it coming, you wouldn't be very good. Confused me why we got a motorway at the side of a motorway. Police car. We weren't speeding. We're going as fast as we can, but we weren't speeding. He is, though. You've changed loads of the road drive by me to 20 mile an hour. From 30 to 20. And it's so hard to stay at 20 mile an hour. And I was driving over from work the other night. It was like 20 past 12 at night. And there's the police car behind me all the way home. And, you know, just trying to stay at that 20 mile an hour. It's so stressful. There's been a crash there? Or just pulled something? I don't know. His face. Oh, no, it's a police car. Unmarked car, that looked like. Right, I'm starting to worry now. Look how low our fuel is. How far away is this petrol station? Not far. Not far at all. We're going to go through this next big junction and then it's there. Our fuel is really, really low and our sleep is really, really bad. Keep left. There's the yawn. Okay, so it was just after this junction, wasn't it? Another minute or two. So we dropped below 600 miles. We were due to get there today, but when we sleep, it'll take that to Thursday, probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to be parking up in the dark. It's bad enough trying to do it in the light, but you know, we'll be fine, he says. Keep left. We don't want to keep left. We want to go in the services. Somewhere. Is it this one? It is. Just slow down. We're going to be careful. Right, we're going to go to the right here. That's enough for me. Right. There's the sleeping place. I hope we can get back to that fuel place. We're going to go in this first one. Our guy's yawning. I don't know what I'm more worried about, our fuel or our sleep, because they're both really, really bad. Okay, engine off and nap. And then when I come back in a bit, we will get fuel. Hopefully, if we can get there. Right, so we are back and we need to try and figure out how we are going to get to that fuel station. So where is it? I don't know. I can't see where we get petrol. So it's got to be around that other side, right? Because there's definitely one here. Or so it said. But it's not on this side. Right, we're going to try and get around this van because it doesn't leave us a whole lot of room to get through. So, you know, we can do what we can do. We're going to take a bit of a swing out to the right. As far as we can. And then try and get round this way to the left. That's going to be close. It's going to be really close. It really doesn't leave you much room. Considering it's like a proper truck stop. Oh god, I don't need to turn that far in. Ah, there's the petrol station. So maybe we've got to come in this side a little bit. This is going to be a mess. Going to be a mess. Right, let's get back into our front view so we can see where we're going a bit easier. And get round there. And it looks like we are going through this way. No one crashed into us on the way round, which is amazing. Which way is the front view? Right, it looks like it doesn't move when I press the button anyway. So, there we go. Straight in on the end one. And we're going to top up our fuel. It's still in the yellow. It's still in the yellow. So, I think we could probably get a little bit further. But let's be safe. Better safe than sorry. So, engine off. 141. So, it's a bit cheaper than we have been paying. But it's still fairly expensive. Still going to be about 700 quid, right? Maybe. 800. Nearly £1,000 to top our fuel up. That is shocking. Engine back on. And we are going to go. I think we've got about, what, 550 miles to go, maybe. So, should be done in the next hour. 580. Should be done in the next hour, more or less. So, I'm all fed. The dogs are knackered and they've gone back to sleep. And things are good. I've got a cup of tea, a hot cup of tea over there. I can't reach it from here, so it'll go cold by the time I get to drink it probably. I need a little table next to my desk. So we've got to try and get out of here. Looks like we're okay in our lane for now. So we're going to pull straight out, move our gears up and head straight down into 8th and try not to go over into... Actually, the middle lane's fine. That car let us go out anyway. Not that he had a lot of choice. So while I was on my lunch break, we did get another subscriber. So we are on 89 now. We just need 11 more for that 100. Just 11. So if you're not subbed yet, do me a favour. We can get there. We can get there pretty quick. So yeah, we are on our way to Barcelona right now. We're not too far away. I think the scenery is so much different in Spain than it was in France. France was actually pretty nice. Is that another toll road already? We've only just come out of the services. I hate these places, you know. Right, that truck on our right is coming up quite quick, but I think I want to move over that way. Maybe we'll go in this one. I don't like the little bumps when you're going over them little white things. Uh-oh. I didn't see that coming. Oh, I think there's someone behind me. I might be a little bit stuck here. Oh, he's reversing. Right, we want to turn that way a little bit. He's moved out and left us a bit of room. These things have caused me far too much trouble. Right, a little bit more. Right, we are getting past him. Okay. So, I think we should be able to turn around there and get in that side. No one's coming our way. Look at the big tailback we've caused. Shocking. Right, I think we might be okay to get in this one. Our trailer turned around the right way. Anyway, so let's try and not cause any more damage to our truck today. That's really close at the back. We might catch it. We're okay. We're okay. We made it. This is so bad sometimes. Oh, I'm in 7th gear as well. No wonder we're not moving. Let's try 3rd. There we go. A little bit of speed. Right, going over the little bumps. That little white car is not waiting for us. But I think he's going in the other lane anyway. Right. So, another 45, 50 minutes. Maybe an hour. Who knows? Depends how many mistakes I make on the way. But it is a giant road trip into Spain. I couldn't imagine doing a job like this, you know, where I've got to drive this many countries and not get lost. I'd get so frustrated. Not just with, like, other cars and other people, but all the traffic lights, all the toll booths, all that kind of stuff. I just don't really have the patience. I don't really have the patience for all the other people on the road. And all the other bits, the extra bits, like I said, the toll booths and having to sleep. I am probably one of the worst sleepers ever. Right, we're coming off here. I don't know whether we need to be in that right-hand lane. We do. Yeah, I'm one of the worst sleepers ever. I could go to bed at like 10 o'clock at night and I'd still be lying there at 1 in the morning. So that's in a bed. If I was trying to do it in a truck, I'd be like a zombie on the roads. It'd be so dangerous. I found what helps though. I just stick my AirPods in now when I go to bed with the music on dead low and I fall asleep faster. Don't know why. Normally I need it really quiet, but you know, what works, I guess. I have the noise cancelling turned off as well, so I can still hear stuff outside of like the headphones. Not that I've ever needed to, but sometimes I worry. Like when my alarm's going off at 4 in the morning for work, I worry that what would happen if the music was still playing when my alarm went off? Would it come through my headphones, or would it not hear it? Because I have it dead low because I don't want to wake everyone else in the house up as well. So it's just like a vibrate. at the side of the bed. Okay, so we're doing 56 mile an hour. I like it when the motorways are this speed because less likely to get fined. I think when we were in some countries, the motorways were this fast, and then all of a sudden they drop down to like, all of a sudden they drop down to like 50 or 45 or something, and they'd have a speed camera there, and it was like they were doing it just to catch people out. Felt so wrong. So we got 10 hours to go. Can we make it that far without sleep? Well, nearly 11 hours. I don't know. We might have to have another nap, but we will get there on Thursday either way. But it's nearly bedtime. Well, nearly bedtime for most people. On a Wednesday night, it's 8 o'clock. Like, I've never worked a 9 to 5 job, so I don't know what a regular sleeping pattern is like. That might be why I have so much trouble getting to sleep overnight, because I'm all over the place. But if you do 9 to 5, do you have a regular sleep pattern? Do you say, like, do you go to bed at like 10 o'clock every night, or oh no, like sleep 10 till 6, get up, do what? Oh, me, it's just cut out twice in like a minute. Definitely got to go to the repair place after this. Now, I can't remember how much we're earning for this one. I think it's probably about 50 grand. So while I was downstairs then, I was just looking on, I googled it, what's the difference between the normal contracts and the external contracts, and it seems like external contracts are based on World of Trucks, so there is like limits and things on this, so, and they generally pay a bit less, and the time limits are based on real time rather than game time, so you'd have more chance of doing them without failing, I think. But I don't know, it all works the same, right? Oh, look at all them lights on the other side of the road. What's going on over there? Looks like someone broke down, or someone's crashed or broke down or something. So I was reading as well on the World of Truck contracts that the speed limiter is engaged as well, which it is anyway, right? We are stuck at 56 mile an hour. We can't go any faster unless we're going down a hill. So, who knows? But I haven't seen anyone else on the road, so I don't think it's the proper World of Trucks. I have no idea. I have no idea. If anyone can shed any light on it, I'm all ears. But the sky is turning like that orangey night, like evening, the orangey evening sky when the sun is setting. Looks kind of nice. Over on the right hand side, you can see where the sun's going down. On the left side, it's still a little bit bluish. And it's just cruising down 477 miles. The day is going well. It's going to be dark really soon. I reckon it'll be dark around 9ish, maybe a bit after 9. So it must be summer, because the sun comes up at like really early, at like 5 o'clock. So much like emptiness to the sides. It's like we're just driving through the middle of nowhere. People are braking here. We've got another one of these places. We're gonna try and, oh, look at that, it's got a green arrow on it. Maybe we should have looked at that earlier on. I'm blind, aren't I? Right, let's go down. That one just took the money from us. I don't know how much. I was concentrating on not hitting walls, but it's all right. We paid what we got to pay. So we got six. I think we spent over £1,000 today. Well, we have, because we spent like a fortune on fuel twice, I think. We spent loads of money on toll roads. That car's flying past us. And the lights are so bright. They're that bright, you can only just see the white cars. Trying to speed up as fast as I can, right? But it's just... the truck's not having any of it. It definitely needs a service. It needs a bit of work doing to it. So, I think we're still going to fall a little bit short for buying, like, our truck. This is just our truck. This is just what we could afford at the time. The best we could afford at the time. So when we buy our own one, we're going to go all out for whatever we can get. And then we'll give this to a driver. I might see if we can get any jobs from Spain that head back towards England and see if we can get close to home in time to buy a new truck. Will we do it? I don't know. Home comforts, maybe have a proper home cooked meal rather than life on the road. Would be quite nice. Saying keep left, I think she said. I need to turn it up, right? But I don't know how. Maybe I've got to turn down. I'll have to check in the settings after this. So this is saying Zaragoza discovered. Remember the football team, Real Zaragoza? I don't know whether this is the lane we need to be in. It's saying we're right on the map, but I think it turns off as well. Looks like we can go straight forward or right off this one. So we'll carry on going forward. And there it is. Going right past Zaragoza now. Got another services. I think we are going to have one more little nap on the way, because our sleep is already about halfway and we still got 9 hours to go. So it's a long way still. 400 miles. Say that's probably not far off the distance from here to London, to be fair. Everyone's flying past us. We are only in 10th gear, so we can change to 12, but it's not going to make any difference to our speed. This is quite built up. City life. I don't know what that sign said. Rio Ebro or something like that. I don't know whether it's the same over here in Spain, but in England, when you have stuff on the brown signs, it's normally like... Oh, keep left. It's normally like attractions and stuff, I think. It feels like we're struggling, but we're not losing any speed. Maybe we're just not having to put any oomph in the van. Oomph. That word come out weird. Oh, I'm all over the place. Let's try and just stay in this middle lane, because I kind of... I'm just across the lines. My view kind of feels a little bit weird. Maybe try it like that. Feels a little bit better. But if I press that button... Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong button. That's right. That's the front. Okay, so that's looking forward. That's how it's meant to be forward. But I feel like I keep veering off to the right when I'm looking this direction. So the road, look at that car on the right. Is that an ambulance or a police car or something? Oops. Keep right. Alright, we need to move over. This one's going kind of slow. So we can do either of these two right-hand lanes, but we are turning off at this junction. And I feel like I want to be in that right-hand lane, because I don't like driving that close to the barrier on the left. I don't know why. Just doesn't feel right. Under the little bridge, that's the road going above us. There's loads of like directions to go here. Look at the map. So many different like turn-offs and junctions. I'd get well lost here. So it's telling us to keep right again. We're going to move over after this red car. And there we go. All right, I'm going to stay in this one just in case, because I know it's saying stay right. But it didn't mean it, because the road just ended. You can't trust that sat-nav all the time. It just doesn't seem to be perfect, if you know what I mean. It's good enough. I mean, gets us where we're going, more or less. I don't want to jinx this, right? But we haven't had any diversions for a while. Right, that's saying move over. Our lane was ending. It's quite hard to see in that mirror looking backwards. It's dark. I know I could put the other top left mirror on so we can see a bit brighter, but it kind of takes away the realism a little tiny bit. The lights on the other cars aren't very bright though, so it doesn't really make it that easy to see them. Right, down to our last 400 miles. I read as well that when you take a job from the external contracts, it gives you a lot more of a detailed breakdown of the actual job. But I think I'll probably stick to the other jobs, the normal contracts, because they pay more money, and it's money that we need. Not always like the biggest jobs though, are they? Sometimes you might only have one worth like 6, 7, 8 grand or something like that. But it's only short, so you can look at the jobs as well, I believe, where it tells you how much how much you will earn per mile. So I might have to have a look at that when there's a couple of similar jobs, because it'll probably mean that 2 jobs paying the same amount of money, one could be shorter than the other one, so it's a bit quicker. Wonder if it factors in stuff like ferry costs and tunnels and toll roads and all things like that. Because these haven't cost much. They've only been like between like 10 and 50 quid per toll. But it adds up when you go through so many of them. Right, we can't really see out the sides of the van because it's quite dark. But it doesn't look like there's that much to see in Spain so far. It's a lot of barren country from what we're looking at. I always lose my chain of thought. I'm in the middle of a sentence, right, and I'll be looking at stuff on the game, and I'll just stop dead and forget what I was talking about. I've got another services coming up. Respos. That must mean like services or respite. I don't know. But we don't need to stop yet. We can probably go a couple more hours before we need to have a little nap, and then we will just finish off the last section then in one go. That truck scared me a little bit. That's quite long, that one, isn't it? It might not be. It might just be normal, but it felt like it was going past us for ages. So this episode should come out on Saturday. So I'm hoping to stream on Sunday. So that'll be tomorrow if you're watching this now. So 10:30 at night, Sunday night. I'm going to be looking at setting up I think it's called ATEM, like a multi-streaming service. So I'll be streaming to definitely this channel and TikTok. Or possibly Twitch as well. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. I think the computer can handle it, but I don't want to ruin. I don't want to ruin it, you know. Not like ruin the video, ruin the trip, just by trying to do too much. So I might actually just go like do a little test stream of something trivial, trying it on all of them. Because there's always YouTube Shorts as well. I could do YouTube Shorts on my main channel, have this as a short on the main channel. Or I don't want to do shorts on this channel though, so I don't want to stream to YouTube Shorts on this channel. I don't know, too many options. And there's Kick as well. I've never streamed on Kick. It doesn't really take me fancy. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem. I know a few people who streamed on there, and they all said that it was alright at the start, and then it just kind of went downhill quite quick, so who knows. I think when Kick first started, you were pushing it out quite a lot, and like people were getting loads of viewers. I think there might have been a lot of viewer bots and stuff to bump people up. Now there's more people on there. It's just like everywhere else now, I guess. I was watching someone last night on TikTok streaming Star Citizen, and that game, I really like the look of that game, but from what I'm seeing of it, it looks like a buggy mess. And if you can't figure out how to all the workarounds on, okay, so as a new player, this is what I heard last night. As a new player, you could go and do something trivial, and it doesn't work. You don't know whether it's not working because it's a bug or because you're doing it wrong, because there's no kind of instructions for it. So unless you know the workaround, then you kind of get stuck. And I don't... the game does interest me, but I don't know whether I've got time. Well, I haven't got time to learn another game, especially one as detailed as that. But it does look good. I'll keep watching some stuff on it, and then one day maybe, because it's free to play until the 28th, which is when this video comes out, so it'll be too late for anyone by then. But it does look like a cool game. I did have a little go of No Man's Sky the other night. I just done the first, like the first starter thing where you just land on a planet, you learn how to pick stuff up, you fix your ship, and then travel to another planet, and then turn it off. And that was kind of cool. That wasn't a bad game. But them space exploration games, I was saying earlier, wasn't I? I've been... stuff about space has been piquing my interest lately. But there's just no time. No time for new games. Imagine being able to do something like this full time, and then you would have time to do it, but going to work for 40, 50 hours a week. Family, kids, pets, all the normal living stuff. There's just no hours left in the day. Right, we are in another city by the look of it, because these buildings are huge. Oops, oh, we nearly crashed into that truck because I was looking around. He's got a massive flatbed on the back of his truck. Right, this road's going to bend round to the left and then a bit sharper to the right. Right, how's our sleep looking? We're okay. We might need to get some rest fairly soon. Maybe when we get down to about 200 miles, but we're going to keep an eye out for some services for now, just in case. Because it might be a while before we actually see any. We've just been going flat out for ages. Madrid. Oh, we are in Madrid. Keep left. I think we should be okay in this. I did think we were in a big city. And Madrid is probably one of the bigger ones in Spain. It is, like, this is the most built up place I think I've been in so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't expecting that. I should have been watching where I was going, but I was taking in the scenery. And I was watching the ambulance go past on the other side thinking, don't pull over. And then I looked forward and seen that car coming. I was like, ah, shit. Well. Oh, the road ended. Our lane ended. Didn't even have time to indicate then. Just had to pull straight over. This is a fast road for how narrow it is. Look at the size of that junction coming up as well. I think we need to move over. Keep left. So I know this video and the last one are quite long. And if you did watch them all, thank you so much. Really does mean a lot. Trying to get the average watch time up on videos, you know, it's not that easy. If you've ever made YouTube videos before, you'll probably know. But the watch time does play a big part in how the videos do overall. Whether YouTube thinks people like them or not. Right, we are moving back to that lane. That's like a thick thick lines. I don't think we should have moved across on them. We should wait until they go back to the little skinny lines. I don't like being this close to a wall. I'm over the line a little bit, but I'm staying that way because I'm a bit nervous. The good thing is, we are going to go to sleep soon, right? If we ever find the services. And then we're going to do the last section in the day. So I'm not going to be parking up at night, which is so good. And we're not... What did I just say? We're not going to be parking up in the night. We're going to park up in the day, which is going to be so good. Forgetting what I say before I finish saying it. Right, I'm going to get into that middle lane. Just because it's more room. And there's no danger of anyone pulling out on us from the sides then. So if you had to rate my overall driving, you don't have to go easy on me. What would you rate it out of 10? I'd say my parking was about a 2. Me motorway driving, somewhere around a 7. I mean, it's average. I don't, I'm not great at it. Oh, keep right. I'm not amazing at it. I don't always stay inside the lines. I wobble a bit. I make other drivers panic. And I do have the odd bump. City driving, I'd rate it about a 5-ish because I'm terrible when I've got to stop at lights and stuff. It takes me forever to pull away. We're going a little bit fast for this road, and these cars are going the same speed as us, more or less. Right, I'm going to pull straight out, just in case our lane ends. And we're going down a bit of a hill, I think. So we're speeding up quite quick. So how far away are we from where we're going? So there's Madrid. We've just gone around Madrid. Have we passed Barcelona? Oh, we did. That was miles away. So we have just got to go past Almaraz. And then we hit our destination. So we are getting really close. Right, today's video will be out... well, Thursday's video is going to be out a little bit later than planned. It's normally 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. But I won't have finished this drive by then. So it'll be about half an hour later probably. As long as it's finished uploading and everything's okay. Sometimes it does take a while to process. Especially before your channel's partnered, it can take longer. Okay, so we still haven't, or I haven't noticed the services for a while. We've got 200 miles. Do you reckon we can get there without going to sleep? I'm not actually sure. 4 hours. It seems a bit long, doesn't it? We are on the A5. I think if we see somewhere, we'll definitely get a little nap. Ah, there we go. We found one. We found one. We're going to come off this junction. The sat-nav will have a little hissy fit and tell us it's recalculating and stuff. And we're going to slow right down. We don't actually need fuel, so we've got to just find wherever the truck stop is. Gonna try round this way. Hang on. Alright, I can see a truck over there. I just don't know whether... Uh-oh. Just don't know the best way to go around it. Probably this way. Yeah, it's round the back over there, so we should be able to go around this. And then pull in that way. And that's the best way to be facing anyway, because that's the way out. Oh, is that actually facing forwards? We can park and won't go in the way we're facing. That's even better. Here we go. Engine off and sleep. You are getting some rest. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Not a bad time to wake up, is it? So where is the way out? Straight over that way. The sign just says stop. So what it's telling me here, right, is... God. Oh, that was so bad. I was looking sideways and I panicked. I didn't know what button to press to make it face forward again. I mean, I've got the button. It's that one there, like that. But I was under pressure. Not good under pressure. So yeah, this is the Spain that I know. Everywhere is like beige with a few trees and stuff scattered about. You'd think Spain would be a lot more developed. Oh, hang on, it says stop. We're okay, I think. Go straight on. Right, we can speed up a little bit now. Because we're going down a hill. We're going to get some speed up for getting on this motorway. Try and join the traffic at the speed they're going, rather than like at a snail's pace. Are we going to pull out after this truck? Perfect. 178 miles. So about 15 minutes of driving, more or less. Oh, wrong button. Seems to be struggling to pull off in this one. So some trucks have got more power than others, haven't they? I mean, we could do with one that pulls off a little bit quicker. A little bit more horsepower, I guess. One that can carry heavier loads. I guess we might need more than one truck eventually. Like different trucks for different jobs. Because I don't think if we'd done a heavy load, I'm not sure whether we could actually take one. I don't know. I know there's different wheelbases as well. Some trucks only have 4 wheels, or like 4 sets of wheels. Others have got like 4 at the back and 2 at the front. Not actually sure what I need. Maybe a 4x2 or 2x4 or whatever it's called. This is all foreign to me. I've got no idea. Look how high we are. All them houses down there. Big green Grego, does that say? Grigio? Grigio. Foreign words are not my strong points either. Just like me truck knowledge. Right, we can probably overtake that one in front of us. He seems to be going fairly slow, so shall we pull out now before that next green one comes up behind us? We don't actually seem to be catching up to him anymore. So when we finish this job, the next episode is going to start off with us repairing the truck. Maybe getting some fuel. Yeah, that's probably about it. Repairing the truck, getting some fuel, and maybe have a nap so that we're all fresh and ready to go. And hopefully we can get some jobs that head north, maybe back to France and then back up to England maybe. We could just go deeper into Spain, who knows? But it won't be a really long job, I don't think. Even might have to just take a couple of like £2,000 jobs just to get back to home. You get a little bit homesick driving in all these countries. We're going a little bit fast, you know. Let's move over. That's a big services on the right as well, isn't it? Feels like we're going so fast. So it's getting quite cloudy up ahead. What's the chances of them being rain clouds? Are they dark enough? Does it matter in this game? Can you have a sunny day where it just starts raining? Right, that truck's overtaking us now. Vestas. Quite a bit over to the left end. That car looked like he was worried. A little bit worried. It must be nice out there. We've got hot air balloons in the sky. And we're heading into the mountains or the hills. So 105 miles to go. All these countries, right? You don't realise how big they are until you're driving through them. And this is a shortened down version. It's not even like proper distances. Well, it might be proper distances, but it's... Now it can't be, can it? Because it doesn't take It's not going to take us 2 hours to drive 100 miles. So the distances must be shortened a lot. Right, we're going into some big tunnels. Give us a little bit of a gap between the wall and us, please. Really be nice. No, it hasn't. I was just going to have to hug this white line in the middle of the road. Just to be sure we don't hit anything. We got through. We got through. I was holding my breath a little bit, breathing in, trying to squeeze through. We are going through our fuel a lot faster than I thought. It's just seeing 2 places on that sign above us, but I didn't recognise any of the names. The roads are getting quite busy here too, and they're going a little bit slow. I had to brake quite hard then because he tapped his brakes for no reason whatsoever. Sometimes when I change the gears, it still works, like, but it'll say neutral on the thing, which is mad. I say it still works. It makes a noise. I don't know whether it's just making the noise because it's not in gear. I'm not sure. Road is just going round. We've got like a big junction going off to the left. I don't know where that's taking it to. Another place I've never heard of. Right, we're catching these cars up again. Should we pull out? Should we pull out? It depends whether we're staying on here or not. Let's just do it. Look, he's braking again. That car is dangerous. And it's not us because we're not even speeding. Right, I need to... We are now. But I'm going to pull back over. That one's moving out the way. Perfect. So quiet when you're not revving the engine. They're so quiet. I went to pull out then because they were slowing down in front of us. Right, that's telling us to stay right, so we might as well move back across. We're just going to have to watch we don't get too close to these because there'll be an accident. We haven't seen any mad collisions in the middle of the motorway for a while, have we? Right, we need to move. Well, it's saying right. Yeah, them trucks are moving over as well, so maybe we should too. We must be coming off this quite soon. We're only 46 miles away from our destination. We're just gonna take this a little bit easy. We are coming off this turn, I think. It's going round to the right anyway, so we might be. Oh, keep left. She just said go right. Weirdo. We're not having any room to go. No, 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 no. That was like last minute. The junctions, the roads go everywhere, don't they? I mean, it makes sense, but it still gets confusing. So we're going to get there about 3:15, which is in 45 minutes time. And hopefully it doesn't take us ages to park. So right now it's 5 to 2. Should be done on this by about 2:15-ish. And I'll post today's video. Then I'll start editing this one for about half an hour before I go and pick... Oh no, I haven't got to pick the kids up from school today. Someone else is doing it. I'll edit this for about 45 minutes. And then get ready for work, have dinner, whatever. You know, and then finish it after work tonight. And it should all be ready for Saturday then.
Keep right.
Keep right.
Exit right.
That's a mad little bend, isn't it?
Exit right.
Right, we're going to slow right down for this one because it looks quite tight. And downhill. Imagine tipping over here. Whoa, we are leaning. It feels like we're leaning, but I don't know whether we are. Because we're going quite slow now. It's only a 25-mile-an-hour road, but we're okay to just carry on. Put our indicators on to go all the way around it to the left.
Keep right.
And the cars just pull out. Lovely. She said keep right. But she didn't mean it.
Exit now.
He was in the wrong lane to go the way he went then. No wonder. We have so many issues with the AI cars. See, there's our destination on the map. No way, that's taking us 15 minutes to get there. No way at all. That time just went down really fast. This single file. Cars coming the other way as well. Must do, because there's only one road here. A little roundabout coming up.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Quiet road. We don't need to wait for anyone.
Exit now.
Exit now. Little bit of a late indication there.
Continue straight on.
Continue straight on. Nowhere else for us to go. It's not this turn off, it's the next one.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
You've arrived at your destination. Finally. Right, I'm hoping this has given us a nice, easy place to reverse into. Straight. Nice. Only 40% extra XP, but that will do. So we're going to have to turn around. And then try and just reverse straight in. Looks easy, right? Well, looks can be deceiving. Gonna try and straighten up a little bit. Just something like that. And then we are reversing all the way around this way. That's well too early. You know what though, this isn't going to be bad because we can go quite far forward here. Oh god, not if we crash into that one, we can't. Oh no, we're alright, we're alright. Loads of room. That didn't happen. Okay, we're going to just go forward and try and make it so all we got. Look at him, he's standing there laughing at us. This is me button. Right, is that going to be back straightish? It could be straight right if I went in a straight line in the first place. Right, even I can't mess this up, can I? Can I? So we want to go. Needed to go in reverse first. Go back that way, just a little bit. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, this is close. All over the place. I'm all over the place. That's as close to perfect as we're going to get, you know. It's as close to perfect as I'm going to get. Right. Synchronizing your progress with World of Trucks. So we went quite far. We got 55 grand. Not too bad. Ooh, we got loads of XP there. We are going to add another one to high value cargo and apply it. So that gives us 20% higher reward with a 5% increase for a high value delivery. Can't argue with that. But yeah, that is where we are going to finish off. Everyone, thank you so much for your persistence of staying till the end. If you did, really does mean a lot. Hope you are enjoying the game. If you're new here, if you are enjoying it, please hit that subscribe button. We are working towards 100 subscribers right now. At the time of recording, we're 11 away. So close. Don't forget to like it as well, please. And if you're interested, we've got a Discord server. The link is down below. Come in and say hello, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.